Hey guys, it's me Trey, back again with another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a match analysis of an offline round robin set I did last month. This was my best set, and I'll go ahead and let you know that I win 3-0. The next video I plan on doing is an analysis of my worst set in this round robin, where I go 0-3. Now, just as a bit of interesting trivia, the guy that I beat 3-0 in this video wound up beating the guy that 3-0'd me. I thought that was pretty interesting. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so here we are, me versus my pal Turts here. I've played him a few times. He's playing Wolf, I'm playing Marth, and I stay Marth the entire time. We start at PS2. Here we go. Alright, first thing I do is I like to land and do Dancing Blade. I do that because most of the time Marth lands with forward air, up air, a normal aerial, not a multi-hit. Maybe Nair, but most people don't expect you to land with Nair at the spacing that I did it. So doing Dancing Blade makes him drop shield there, and that's how I get my first hit off. Now he falls out, but, that's just circumstance. Okay, he's juggling me here. Come down, land with fair, instantly combo it into Dancing Blade. See, right here. Pop. Bam. Okay, so that looked like a true combo. And he was at the far end of Dancing Blade, so I just spammed it. I didn't think I was going to be able to get anything crazy, so I just spammed the button. Get him off of me. Didn't do a ton of damage, but off of one combo, 30%, not bad. I don't know why the video looks like this. Okay, it's fixed. Yeah, just run up, grab. Normal stuff. Tried to set into an edge guard. I think I probably meant to do forward air there. Up air seemed like a weird option. He tried to get me with that up smash the same way he did the first time, but I was ready for it. See, that time, I know that he likes to air dodge in these situations here. So he tried to combat me there in the air. But then he comes back, and he air dodges right over top of me. And I'm just ready with an up tilt. Why is it doing this? Must have got shield poked there somehow. Good, fake out. I'm having trouble remembering the term for that. Anyways. Okay. Now, this embarrasses me a little bit. You see, normally I can do that just fine, and I don't wanna have a John here, but this was the I hadn't had too much offline practice, right? Let's just say that. So I did a second side B instead of doing up B, and I paid for that. So back to the start, basically, even game. So you just want to be careful if you try to do that. Be a little more aware than I was there. Just, okay, bad situation to be in. Wolf can do his thing. Catches my jump from there. Really good at keeping me off stage here. See there, I didn't think I was gonna be able to get the next hit on him. So see where he's already so far out, I just let him fall out so that I wasn't stuck in end lag. Now that probably would have been the stock if I had managed to hit it. If I had had a little bit more time to practice that kind of stuff, that could have been a stock. So while I do think side B is inconsistent, and I stand by that, you can, in those kind of scenarios, get it to land consistently against a character like Wolf. I should have been able to do that. Good little string there, Nair to F tilt. That was actually a true combo. Edge guarding. Thought he would go high there. See, he did that same thing. He didn't go over me that time. He just air dodged through my offense. He just up B out of shield, standard stuff. Had the read, mistimed it. Ooh, see, okay, that was good. I caught him wanting to come in. I whiffed. I don't want to. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. I'm just trying to recall from memory. But let's see here. I'll watch it again. So okay, if he landed on the platform, that's what I was spacing for right there. But he didn't. He opted to go down, and I figured he would try to whiff punish me and come in. He likes to dash attack a lot, so I was prepared. Instant down tilt. He was at the percent. I don't know why it's doing this. He was at the percent that it's gonna work, so I just down tilt, run up, down smash, perfect. Cleared the stock. So he comes down pretty aggressively. He's just wanting to hit me. I can take advantage of this a little bit. Right now he's hitting me, but I know that he's aggressive. And that's the stock. See, he was going too hard. I got him off stage where he couldn't be aggressive anymore. He got antsy, wanted to jump. I'll go back all the way. This is the fastest stock I got in this round robin. So just normal grab, forward throw off stage. He tries to save his jump and probably either go over me or straight to ledge. I catch him there. He gets in a hurry and uses his double jump right here. I grab him and he's dead. So that's a game for me. If I had any self-critique there, it would probably be that I timed things a weird time. I'm insane. It would be that I timed a few things incorrectly, and with some practice, maybe I would have been able to clear the stocks even earlier. So, anyways, I opt to stay Marth. Turts picks Sheik. Now, I'm not as comfortable in the Sheik matchup, but I know that I have to play a lot more defensive in this matchup, in my opinion. And that's just because Sheik is a combo character. If you give Sheik too many openings, you're going to get comboed. That's just the way it is. I also know that Sheik is light, and I try to keep that in mind as I play through this. See, I knew he was going to come down with a fair. I was ready for it. Now, that's a common thing people do anyways, is if you start on the platforms and you are on the ground, they're just going to come down on your shield with an aerial. That doesn't happen with everyone, but in this case, I thought that was coming and I was right and rewarded for it. Get a pretty standard, down throw, tipper up air. Worked out for me. Falling up air into aerial. It's good. You can tell I am a little bit more nervous in this because I've done a few spot dodges here, playing almost a little too defensive, but I guess it's not hurt me yet. I'm still at 0. Well, I spoke too soon. Mistake there. I think I probably thought that Turts was gonna roll to the right. I probably should have did an up tilt instead. Another Nair F tilt, just for extra damage. Combos them when they're not expecting 2 hitboxes to come out so fast. See, I didn't force a situation there that didn't need to happen. I'm chilling at 30% here. Turts opts to just hang on ledge, and I let him. Runs in because he's wanting out of the ledge. I just land with Nair, which is pretty risk-free for the most part, and then I just combo it into F tilt to clear the stock like that. I'm proud of that there. I just ducked, kept a low profile there, and it saved me from getting hit just barely. See, forward air misses and Nair, the start of it didn't hit me, which it might have if I was standing normally. Gets 13 damage. Follow up with an up air. too late on the aerial. See, I'm kind of in a desperate situation here. I'm not in too bad of a situation because I'm not quite at kill percent yet, but I'm starting to get, this is where it's scary. I'm able to get back to ledge though. Kind of do a panic roll, but it worked out for me. He's caught me twice with that bouncing fish in that same scenario now. Another one. One thing about turtles is no matter what, that's the full tag is turtles. Very good at ledge trapping. It doesn't matter what character they're playing, I have a really hard time getting back on stage against them. I don't know why it keeps doing that, I'm sorry. So, okay, I'll explain what I was doing there. I was just stalling off stage because I don't think Sheik has, to my knowledge, has really any way to deal with it. She could maybe get like needles on you into something, but I just didn't see that coming, so I just took my time to stall. That was probably a misinput. Ooh, okay, I got a little antsy there. So I see where Sheik sat there, and I figure I will be able to reach with the pivot cancel F tilt, but to my surprise, Turtles does the extended up B thing where they see, well, that freeze frame's weird. And I would have tippered in that scenario, but the Sheik is gone, kills me because of it. Still have a good lead though. Sheik is at kill percent really. Good parry from the Sheik there. Has me on the platform now. Doesn't really get much off of it. Does convert into an edge guard though. Stalling, I'm just stalling again, trying to think, I guess. Going for the damage, just keeping them off stage. Catches them with a tipper back air. See, they do a bouncing fish there, and I figure they're probably going to try to come down aggressively on me. And then I imagine a fair is probably what's about to come out from the Sheik there, but you can see I'm already in the turnaround for back air. Pop, and they're dead. See, one thing about the Sheik matchup that I've tried to just remind myself is that it's okay to be hit some. Right? A lot of people, they start getting comboed and they panic and they freak out and they just start mashing jump. It's okay to just ride it out sometimes, especially versus Sheik because of the low damage. Now, don't get me wrong, a Sheik that's like insane can take that combo to a zero death sometimes, but more often than not, you're going to be okay to get hit a few times and probably better off than spamming jump because then you're going to probably be without a jump above Sheik, and that's just, you don't want that. So, bit of advice there. Again, just kind of playing off stage, trying to buy time. I feel like that should have hit, but okay, knock him off stage at low percent. Honestly, like, while that F smash would have been great to hit, I probably shouldn't have done it because it's just slow and it wouldn't have killed, so there wasn't much a point in doing it. Here, I'm expecting the bouncing fish. This is the perfect distance for it, so I just drift out because I know I still have a double jump and I'll be able to get back to stage pretty much from anywhere unless I'm scraping the blast zone. So I drift all the way out, come back to stage with my double jump. Still stalling. Doing pretty good shield pressure there, but catches me with the bouncing fish again. I was expecting them to go high. Went low. I didn't get punished for it though. Trying some fancy moves there with shield breaker. See, barely make it out of that situation. I don't know if their timing had been a little more tight, if I would have been hit by that. Maybe if they were spaced slightly better, but I barely managed to not get scraped by a bouncing fish. Maybe even saved me from losing my stock there. Ooh, and I catch them with a F smash. They've been aggressively landing with up B on stage throughout this whole game, and I've acclimated to that at this point, so I dash back, and then right here, perfect distance, boom. Win that stock, and win that game. Again, I will be staying Marth here, and Turt's opts go back to Wolf, because I think, and they probably agree with me, that they did a little bit better with the Wolf. Now, while I do think I feel more comfortable in the Wolf matchup, I think it's because I have more experience in it. Wolf can steal games though, so I'm a little more scared of Wolf in that regard. A forward air, back air will kill you at 70 sometimes, so you can't sleep on it, that's for sure. Stadium again. If I remember correctly, I'm going to be going defensive here again, because I think Turts is probably trying to just do anything that he can to try to gain a lead, so I can afford it. The aggression is paying off for him right now, though. He's got a pretty good lead starting out. Just tacking on more and more damage. That was probably a misinput. Off stage. Side B, up B, forward air. Yep. So, while he could have lived that situation, again, here he is. He's doing up B a little bit too high. I predicted that he was going to try to hit me with it instead of going to ledge, so I just spaced for a tipper fair. See, I fast fell here just so that I could have the tipper where I wanted it to be. Hits him with that. I figure this time he's going to want to go low, so I just drop down, do side B, because I just like to mix people up like that. Sometimes, some people react faster to that, but I just drop down and I do that, and then I figure even if they react. See, here's the scenario you set up when you do side B. If they're expecting it, they can just up B again and they're fine. Or sometimes, if you do it too high and it hits them and they just air dodge trying to tech, they're going to reach ledge with the air dodge. If you do it at a good, nice, low height and you do it and they air dodge, well, they just die because they air dodged off stage. But you see, if they do react on time and they try to up B, I just up B immediately, which catches their up B, and then I have to set up for like the next hit, which is, so I do this, he does not air dodge, starts to up B, but I catch him with up B, and I figure, he has no option but to do it again, so I just drop down, boom, fair. The fast sequence, he could have teched, probably, I don't know what makes an untechable, I don't pay attention to that, but, I got the stock, fast, quick, 3-hit, edge guard. See, I tried to get a little too fancy here. In this situation, let's see. Right here. Well, I'll go back. I went. Okay, here. Probably should have did F tilt, but I understand why I did this. Maybe to catch his double jump. I missed because he goes over me instead of in front of me. That stupid thing. Right here. So I get a hit here. I probably should have done an up tilt or an F tilt to get him off stage. Maybe even shielded to try to do something out of shield. But instead, I try to get fancy and read his air dodge here. And then I screw up. I don't react fast enough, and I lose the punish for that. But I had every reason to do something else there, and I didn't. I still know he's being aggressive though, so I'm capitalizing on that a little bit. I didn't think F smash would hit there. I think he was a little too low %, so that's why I didn't do F smash. can't afford to stall as much against Wolf because he has that F tilt and that down smash, which kill you super early on the ledge, of course. On the ledge, of course. I tried to get fancy again. Air dodged right past me. Wasn't fast enough on that down smash. Shield poke. I still live. Pretty sure I still die to up smash this stock. He's fishing for it now. But this is just giving me information. I know he's wanting to be aggressive. Oh, I don't. Okay, back here. So now that he got a stock, he tries to slow down his aggression just a little bit. So you can see I'm coming in a little bit now. But it doesn't last. He just plays aggressive in nature. He can turn it on and off. But where he's down so much, he can't afford to not be aggressive. See, he air dodged over me again. That time I didn't think he'd do it because I've punished him a few times for it now, but he still did it, and I was wrong. I was mashing up B here. I think under certain circumstances, no, that probably wouldn't have been true, but it would have been close. Whatever this next follow-up was going to be. So I just start mashing up B because I'm in this position for it, and it pays off. Saves me from probably a pretty bad situation. Tried to get fancy again, failed. Though I have a huge lead, so I think I can afford it a little bit. But either way, I should have probably did something else. Good, classic. You know, he's right below me. Perfect scenario to do this. At this percent, probably would have been an untechable on stage, and you know, definitely dead off stage. Bad situation. I opt. Another tip here. A lot of people that I've noticed, I don't know what level I would consider myself to be, but just I noticed that a lot of people under my level and some at my level, they fast fall everything. They fast fall their aerials, they fast fall to get just everything, or they just don't know how to fast fall. But there are certain times when you just don't do it. A lot of people in, let's see, where's it at? In this scenario here, you see that was just a bad up B for me. But a lot of people here, they would see what they're looking at here, and they would just try to fast fall the ledge. But I know that a lot of people are prepared for that very thing, so I just float. I just let myself stay in the air as long as possible, and it pays off. I just barely managed to make it to ledge. Push my aggression. You see, he was mashing that probably. Air dodges through me again. Tried to catch that shield break, but he was able to drop shield in time. I don't think I meant to go past ledge there. I'm getting a little too antsy with these shield breaks. Shield breakers, that is. This is when he's fishing for the up smash, I think, more. I think I'd die to up smash this stock. Yep. So now I know that I'm not. I still have a lead. I'm up 2 games and 73%. I know I have the lead, but I can't do any more of that risky stuff, or I could risk losing the game. Well, you know, just for some context, this guy that I play, we play online a lot, and we live far away, and I'm always complaining and saying that if this was offline, the stuff you do wouldn't bother me as much, because I think he does a lot of stuff that you can get away with online. Not that I don't think he can do it all offline, because he's really good, but we have this little thing, right? And so we're at the end of the match, and I just start letting the taunts rip. I think I get 2 here, but that, that's, I guess, part of the mental game. So taunt there. We have some commentary. I have this muted, but they're popping off a little bit. Okay. Oh, another taunt. Now I do think I get hit a few times here. A little dangerous, but... Ooh, okay. I don't see this very much. Not necessarily for a bad reason, because it's risky. But, what was it here? So he jumps above me, and there was no way I was going to be able to reach him all the way up here, so I just up B. I don't know, what was it? I don't know if I maybe did that thinking he would hit my shield. Maybe I did. Maybe I thought that he was going to land instead of double jump and hit my shield. Nonetheless, this is an option you can do. Just up B. It goes very high, very fast. And if you didn't know this, sometimes, if they're not DIing out, the after down throw stops being able to combo into up air. When they start getting at this height, you can get up B as a true combo. So maybe you try that out, see how it works for you. See, I missed an opportunity here. I get down tilt, and something tells me that I just missed input down smash, and I did another down tilt, but it's alright. So, does another down tilt, but misses, just runs up, grabs, because I think he's going to shield, catch him with sour up air at 192, and I take that game. 3-0, my favor. Yeah, so some takeaways from this are Turtz here, too aggressive most of the time. I was able to play this kind of passive game, push my advantage when I had it, and I was able to pretty much run away with every game. Some things that I would change, I think I would try to go a little bit more optimal with some stuff instead of trying to be fancy and read air dodges and stuff when I had a near true setup some of those times. Maybe sometimes I was a little bit too passive, some punishes I could have got that I didn't even go for, but you live and you learn, I guess. So yeah, next video will be against a person named Goji. He is from when we had tournaments offline, forever ago. I never beat him in bracket. Well, I beat him in a set, but then he would still come back in grands and beat me. But I lose 3-0 to him in this round robin. And just as an example, just to say, Turtz isn't bad, because Turtz still wound up beating Goji in his own set. So the guy that I 3-0'd beat the guy that 3-0'd me. So it's just these play styles counter each other. It's not so much people just being good or bad. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you would like to see that next video, give me a like. My Twitter, Trace2GoOFC, if you want to follow me there. I just retweet a lot of stuff. I don't really post much, but either way, that's my Twitter. Give me a like, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.